Hi guys, you're welcome to today's video and you're welcome to Covet magazine. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome to the Covet magazine gang. And if you've not subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe and be an official Covet magazine gang. So today's video, we're looking into 3 ways into recreating Versace's spring summer 2022 style looks. I went through Versace's runway and I love what I saw, and I believe that it's the style looks are like a great style idea for spring summer season that has fully emerged on us now. So I just decided that, you know what, let's just take a stop at let's make a stop at Versace's runway, and let's recreate some of their style looks. You know, should you be looking into ways into styling yourself this new season, and you're looking into other affordable ways as well. So what I did in today's styling is that I kind of mix matched them. I looked into some expensive one, not overly expensive, they're less than 1,000. And if you're going to go for anything by Versace, you know, you're not going to spend anything less than 1,005 or more, if you know what I mean. So they're still very, very much affordable. So I looked into affordable ways we can actually recreate these style looks, you know, and still look very grand, very, very chic, and be a Versace girl that we all are. So we will definitely be looking into latex. We're going to be looking into denims and so on. So these are all the style looks that I believe that they are trending, and it's something that it's worth giving a try this spring summer season. So the first look is a black latex dress, and I'm sure we've all seen that black latex dress on Versace's runway, and I just love the way it was constructed. I mean, if you can afford the original version of the dress, of course you can go for it. But I doubt if you'll be able to find it anymore because they're all sold out. They're all sold out. I went to Versace's runway. You only be able to find a few, even from the retailers as well. They're all sold out. So that's the reason why we're making a stop at our favorite high street brands and put them together and still look very chic and very Versace kind of like a style look, if you know what I mean. So the latex dress, I'm gonna pop a picture on the screen for you to have a look at what we're trying to achieve, and this is how I achieved it. Alright, so this is how I achieved it. I managed to I found like a gorgeous latex dress at Shein, and we all know Shein brand. The Shein brand has a very versatile, a very large market in terms of in terms of what they stock in. So they have a large stocks, and I love the fact that I was able to find a gorgeous latex dress at Shein. So I love the design. It has a little bit of strap and a very, very thin chain strap that is barely, you can barely see, and it looks so similar to the Versace's version. So I'll definitely recommend it to you. This is where I found this dress, and I believe that it's a cult find, and it's very, very gorgeous. So how do I finish this look? We're going for the same style look from Versace's runway. The model was wearing a gorgeous metallic pumps, like slick back pumps. So I decided to go to Stradivarius because I've already spotted these pumps at Stradivarius before. So I just went straight to the store, and I was able to find this gorgeous metallic gold pumps that matches this gorgeous black latex dress, and I believe that is the way to go. So the model was also wearing a gorgeous belt as well, a very thin belt. I also went to Shein, and I was able to find this gorgeous belt with a little bit of gold hardware around it. So I was able to find that, and it's not overly large as well. It's a very thin belt, so definitely a perfect match for what we're looking for. So, and I believe that this is the way to go. And for the bag, I found this the model was carrying a bucket bag, and I also found a bucket bag as well. But this time around, we're not making a stop at Shein. We're making a stop at Matches Fashion, and I was able to find this gorgeous bucket bag by Mason Miguela. Very, very gorgeous. It's like the exact copy of Versace's version. So I decided to go for it, and I added it to the style look. So while we're still completing this look, the model was wearing like a latex scarf, just because it's very difficult to find latex scarf from nowadays, except you go to Versace. If you're able to find it at Versace's website, please go for it. If not, you can always improvise. So I decided to improvise. I found this gorgeous printed scarf at Pretty Little Thing, and it's a perfect match for the dress, and I decided to go for it. And I believe that you can't go wrong if you give this style a try. So I also noticed that the model was also wearing like a necklace, a pendant necklace. So I decided to go to Monica Veneta. I found this gorgeous pendant necklace, and I decided to go for it, and it's also part of this style look as well. And it's I also noticed that the model was wearing a bangle, so I went to Misoma to look for a bangle, and I also found a gorgeous bangle that looks so similar to what the model was wearing, and I decided to go for it. And I believe that this look is complete, it's achievable, it's affordable, and you can't go wrong with it this spring summer season. So let's just move on to the second look. All right, so for the second look, it's another latex dress again. Versace's it's like a blue version of the black one that we saw. So the model was wearing like a blue version of this latex dress. It's so gorgeous. I love the fact that it has a cup and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, well, it's very hard to find a blue latex dress, so I decided to go to Matches Fashion, and I found something very similar. It's also latex, very patent, and but this time around it's like an off-shoulder kind of dress with a little bit of a side slit, which is not so bad as well. It's very similar to what the model was wearing, and also very affordable as well. So I decided to go for it. So I opted for this dress, this gorgeous dress, and I decided that okay, the model was also wearing like a pink belt, a pink belt bag to accessorize the look. So I decided to go to Shein, and I found a gorgeous thin pink belt that I believe that would be a perfect match for this with this dress. I mean, if you want to go for like a pink belt bag, you can always look for that, but I think a simple pink belt is just enough to keep the look chic. So I also noticed that the model was wearing the loafers. I mean, it's such a very awkward way to actually style it, but it's so gorgeous at the end of the day by the time they put the look together. So I looked around all the store, and I managed to find a gorgeous pink kind of loafers, and the model was also wearing something like that, a very like a pinky loafers by Versace, and I found a very good dupe for it. I think I found this at Stradivarius or Bashka. I'll definitely link all these fashion pieces in the description box for you below, should you be interested in shopping them and style yourself this way. I just believe that it's a very the style looks are great style ideas for this spring summer season. So I found these gorgeous loafers, like I was saying, it's a perfect dupe for the Versace version, and I decided to pair it with the dress, and they go well. So the model, I also noticed that the model was carrying like a top handle bag, so I looked around for like a neon green kind of top handle bag. So I looked around the store for like a gorgeous neon green top handle bag, and I found one braided one, because the one the model was carrying was also braided. So I found a braided one as well, a braided greenish yellowy, like a lemon green kind of bag, just to finish the look. So I decided to go for it, and I pair it with the style, with the dress, and I believe that this look is achieved. The jewelry remained the same. The model was wearing like a pendant necklace, so the jewelry remained the same, the bangle remained the same, and this look is achieved. You're looking so Versace, very expensive and very chic this spring summer season. So that's the second look. So let's move on to the third look. All right, so for the third look, it's a denim on denim kind of look, and I love it so much. It's so chic. Oh my god. Anyway, so what I did, I looked around. I was first of all looking for like a short. It's a short look. So the model was wearing like a denim jacket with a denim short, along with an oversized bag and a loafers, a chunky sole loafers, along with scarf around there. I believe that it was a scrunchy scarf. So that was what the model was wearing. So I decided to look around the store. I couldn't find any clothes. I decided to match the denim and the denim shorts and denim jacket together, and I found these gorgeous denim jackets and denim shorts at Shein as well. Very affordable, and they match each other. They match exactly what the model was wearing on the runway. So the model was also wearing like a sweater, like a lemon green sweater with a little bit of print in front of it. I decided to improvise, so I found a kind of like a lime green kind of sweater, not so bad. It's in neon, and I just believe that it's a perfect match for this denim on denim kind of style look that we're trying to achieve, and it looks exactly similar to what the model was wearing. So I decided to go for it, and I believe I found the sweater was found at Mango. So Mango had a very gorgeous sweaters, so I found this at Mango. So while I was looking for a scrunchy scarf, and I love the way the model was styled on the runway, she had this scrunchy scarf on, and you would actually think that she placed the scarf around the neck, but it was just a very long scrunchy scarf. So I found this gorgeous scrunchy scarf at some Shein. Very beautiful. You can't go wrong with it. I decided to go for it, and I decided to pair it with this denim on denim kind of style look. So while we're completing the look, we found she was also wearing an orange loafers. I looked around for a perfect orange neon kind of loafers just to finish the look, but I couldn't find. But I just thought, you know what, the loafers that was used for the second look is also good enough to actually finish this third look. So I decided to stick to the same loafers, and it matches what we're trying to achieve. So I found the model was carrying like an oversized bag, so I found a beautiful, gorgeous oversized bag, like a shopper's bag. I found it at Shein, and I decided to use it to finish the look. Very similar to what some Versace girl was wearing, and I just believe that you cannot go wrong if you give this a try as well and be an official Versace girl, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so the jewelry remained the same. If you want to wear jewelry, you can wear jewelry, and the bangle remained the same, which is the necklace and the bangle, they remain the same. I think the model was probably wearing like a hoop earring, so if you want to go for hoop earrings, you can also go for that. But I didn't put it in here just because I believe that the look is already busy. You don't need to do much, just necklace and bangle, and you're good to go. And slick your hair back with the scrunchie around the back and so on. So, and this look is complete. You're ready. I mean, the look looks something similar to what you can wear for casual things, or you can even wear it for casual parties, say a friend's party, garden party or something like that, and so on. So that's it. This look is complete. It's very, very chic, very Versace kind of look, and you're ready for spring summer season. So these are all the three looks that we kind of give a try here at Covet magazine, and we decided to bring it to you. Should you be interested in styling yourself like that this spring summer season that is fully here. Thank you guys again for coming to today's video. Image courtesy goes to Shein, to Matches Fashion, to Mango, and other retailers and brands that we've managed to find all these fashion pieces. Please do not forget to visit covetmagazines.com. covetmagazines.com. You definitely have fun when we get there, and don't forget, we covet fashion. We covet fashion. Bye.